What's good, giofvcks? I want to talk about this real quick while I'm on break. People have this assumption that trans men, trans masculine people don't have struggles, and that is, I guess, easier for us than trans women. Now, here's my thing. Trans women, particularly black trans women and brown trans women, face a lot, okay? Like the violence, the hate, the murders, the killings, the discrimination against black and brown trans women is like, it's high. It's all the way up there. And I'm not trying to be one of those people that's trying to compare and contrast or, you know, downplay what people are dealing with as black and brown trans women. You know, I don't know their experiences. I'm not a trans woman, so I wouldn't be able to speak on that. But I just want to make sure that when I talk about this, what I'm about to talk about, I'm not disrespecting or downplaying what black trans women and brown trans women go through on a consistent basis. So let's get into this. As a trans man, as a person that is intersex, I was born intersex, and a trans masculine person who is attracted to men and masculinity. People think that, I guess, it's easier for us. I don't know if it's easier for us or not, because when it comes to the dating scene, it's pretty much, if you're not this is my viewpoint, this is my perspective, right? To me, it seems like if you're not a heterosexual trans man, the dating scene is going to be complete ass, because men collectively are piss poor with communication, piss poor with their emotions. They don't know how to express their emotions. They don't know how to communicate. They don't comprehend. So you're talking about a population of people that don't know how to communicate, and so the dating scene is shit, because it seems to me, as a trans man, you're basically a fetish. That's pretty much what the dating scene is. You are a fetish. Oh yes, you can get on Grindr, you can get on Jax, you can get on these different apps, you can, you know, be looking, searching, you know, but it just seems like, again, you're a fetish. Like, yeah, people want to have sex with you, people find you, you know, sexually intriguing, potentially physically attractive, but when it's all said and done, is anybody trying to get to know you on a deeper level? No. Are you going on dates? No. Are you having meaningful conversations? No. Basically what it is y'all are hooking up, having sex. I might hit you up later for another hookup session, but outside of sex, outside of the physical, ain't nobody really thinking about you. And I think that's where I'm at with this. So I just want to throw that out there, because people just have this viewpoint that it's just, I guess, a cakewalk, a walk in the park for trans men, and that's not the case. Also, trans men are being killed and abused. Now, is it the same amount or same level as black trans women or brown trans women? Not necessarily. In my opinion, I don't see it being at the same level, right? But we literally had 2 trans men be killed in a matter of a month. Literally, this happened at like a week or 2 apart from each other in May of 2020. You know, we have Tony McDade, who was shot and killed, police brutality, but nobody is even talking about Tony. Well, people are talking about him, like, in our community, in the LGBTQ plus community, in the black community, the black LGBTQ plus community, the black trans community. We're talking about Tony McDade, but Tony McDade was misgendered, and of course the black community as a whole doesn't really acknowledge any of the LGBTQ plus issues, and there's a lot of homophobia and transphobia in the black community, and there's a lot of transphobia within the gay community. I mean, let's really just be real. You have a lot of cis gay men who won't talk to gay trans men because we're trans. And then everybody wants to argue the whole, well, it's my preference, and I've already made a video discussing this. But if you're, yes, everybody, no, I'll put it like this. Nobody is obligated to like you. Nobody's obligated to want you. Nobody's obligated to date you. That is very true. However, at the same time, a lot of your preferences are rooted in ignorance and bigotry. Because if your sole purpose for not talking to a person is because they're trans, then yes, you are transphobic. If your sole reason for not talking to somebody is because they're black, then yes, you're racist. Okay? That just needs to be said. Because you would talk to them if they weren't trans, you would talk to them if they weren't black, so therefore you are racist, you are transphobic. There we go. Yep, that can be your preference, but you're still transphobic. It is what it is. We have to be real. I do feel like when it comes to some trans men, some of us will sit up and try to be buddy-buddy with cis men and try to be basically supporting toxic masculinity and supporting homophobia, because you have a lot of straight trans men who will be buddy-buddy with straight cis men, and they'll bond on bigotry, they'll bond on toxicity, they'll bond with toxic masculinity, they'll bond with being homophobic, even though you're a part of the LGBT community because you're trans. I don't know why some of our folks want to participate in that, but they do. I'm just calling it for what I see. And then in the meantime, you have a lot of trans men who choose to be stealth, so they're basically down low. You know, nobody knows that they're trans, and that's their right. That's their decision. You know, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Me personally, I'm out and open about being a trans man, being trans masculine, being intersex, you know, liking men and liking masculinity. I'm out. And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, damn, you're black, you're trans, you're gay. It's like, these are the life. I mean, this is the cards that life dealt me. I mean, damn. I don't, you know what I mean? So, but I'm playing cards with the cards that was given to me. So that's how I feel about that. Now, I feel like in some aspects, in the transitional purposes, I feel like it is easier for me transitioning, but then again, I was already intersex, so I already had an abnormal amount of testosterone in my body before I even started hormone replacement therapy, right? Like, I could already grow peach fuzz before I started hormone replacement therapy. So I used to shave like a lot. Like when I was living alive as a woman, I would shave my face basically every day. And then up until we got on quarantine, I was shaving all the time because I didn't like, you know, all it is. Like, and of course now I'm just like, whatever. You know, it is what it is. I don't feel like shaving my face every day anymore, and like, it is what it is. So I just let it do its thing now. But so I do feel like for me, it has been an easier process because I was already intersex. So for me, it'll be 1 year on T come July 10th, being on HRT, hormone replacement therapy, and injecting testosterone. So it's crazy. It's already been 1 year. But yeah, so there's that. I'm privileged and blessed to have a job that has health insurance that allows me to, go to the medical doctors, get on hormone replacement therapy, go to counseling and therapy. Matter of fact, one of the good news that I just got, my top surgery consultation is this upcoming Monday, July 6th at 8 a.m. Which is crazy because it was so quick. Because mind you, I was supposed to have my consultation literally in January, and then it was going to be in April, and then it, quarantine, coronavirus, and then I got a call today, and it was like July 6th, Monday, 8 a.m. Come in. And I'm ready. But mind you, did I stop smoking? No, I'm still smoking. And technically you're supposed to be 2 months without smoking. But yet I have so many other trans men that I know who got surgery and were literally smoking 2 weeks up into the actual surgery. I'm going on a consultation. I don't really agree with that whole you can't smoke for a consultation, because you're not having surgery. You're going there for a consultation. I don't even know if I'm gonna want to do this with this doctor, so I don't really get that part. So I'm still smoking. I can see if I have an actual surgery date locked in and loaded, then yes, I will stop smoking. But for a consultation, no, that don't even make sense. You don't even know if that's gonna be the if that's going to be the surgeon that you're even going to want to go with. I haven't even seen his results, his pictures, or nothing. So why should I have to inconvenience myself for that? On top of the fact that I don't smoke tobacco, I smoke weed. Sorry, but weed is not destroying your lungs like tobacco is. So it is what it is. But okay, so I got that coming up. But I do feel like, again, as trans men, we do have a privilege. We are able to get male privilege. We have male privilege. It's not quite the same as a cis man's privilege, but it's a privilege. And I do feel like more trans men, trans masculine folks, we need to be stepping up and defending trans women, supporting trans women, protecting trans women, okay? And we need to figure that out, because everybody want to talk about some protect black trans women, protect brown trans women, but then it's just a hashtag. Where's the action behind it? That's my whole thing. Where's the action behind it? I feel like we need to be doing more actions. Also, again, when it comes to the dating scene, yeah, like in my experience, cis men they in your inbox. They in your DMs. They hitting you up on the apps. They there for sex, sexually speaking. You are, like I said originally, you are a fetish. You have people that are what you would call chasers, where they literally are just chasing after trans people. Okay? Outside of that, they don't want nothing to do with you. So I feel like I haven't really met any cis men that I would see myself actually like having a deeper relationship with outside of sex. That's just how I'm at. Now, when I look at my trans men and trans masculine people that are heterosexual, they tend to have better relationships. Like, but again, you're talking about heterosexual trans men dating women. Women tend to communicate better, tend to be more in touch with their emotions, tend to be, comprehend, and actually want a committed relationship, want something serious, where men, that's not necessarily how it's set up. In my experience with men, it's just they just want to sleep around, hook up, waste your time, lie, cheat, you know, be on the DL, all this other shit. And it's just like, ain't nobody got time for that in 2020, personally. But anyways, this video went all over the place. But I just wanted to make a quick video talking about this and basically saying, as a trans man, as a trans masculine person, I need to step up more to support, respect, honor, defend, protect Black and brown trans women, trans feminine people, feminine folks, because and women, it's just too much, you know. Literally, there was like 3 murders. 3 Black trans women have been murdered back to back. Okay, 17, 21, 25, young, minding their own business, living their lives, murdered and killed. And once again, a lot of us, let's be real, we know who's killing our women, our sisters. We know what's going on. Our people, we know what's going on. It's cisgendered Black men doing this, and we see it and we know it. And it needs to be addressed, and we need to be protecting, defending, and supporting, because we can't keep losing our people. But anyways, I'm about to go back into work, but I just wanted to make a video real quick. I'm gonna try to post this Friday so y'all will get it, because you know me, I be forgetting. I be having so many videos and then don't be editing nothing, don't post nothing, it don't make no sense. But anyways, I'm about to get back into work. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe, and like I said, support Black trans women, support Black brown trans women, protect them.